Hello everybody, this is SebbeXChach. Everything you have to know about me, it's right here right now. And here we are back again on the Nomadcraft Season 3 Episode 6. And I say 6, let's go. And this is the Mason Kettle Factory and this one is finished. Africa mode. And I say this one is a little bit of work. You know what I mean? It's just a simple work that I did. And I'm saying it's a bit of a detail work and a little bit of stuff that I did, a little bit of decoration outside. Did I overdo it? I don't think so. And now let's go with the interior, which is this part. It's just a lot of Mason villagers. And I say a lot of them. From here to there, to the upstairs. And I would rather say all of the Mason villagers here. Mm-hmm. I got all the blocks. Before I leave this area and show you another round for another build that I did. Here we are on one of my Mason villagers, which is hello, Gladys Lime El Grey, and also, who are you? Pinky Brown Structure Knight. And I say that's all for now, and I don't want to spoil every name. Maybe some other time. And I say that's it on this area, and let's go to the next build, shall we? Let's go. Poof, 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 poof. And now that we're here at the blacksmith's house, which is the next build that I'm gonna tour you guys out. Here we are in my workstation at the blacksmith's house, which is a little bit of decoration that I did, as you can see over here. A chandelier ceiling, which is a little bit ceiling with the amethyst crystals, and a workstation, which is the functionality of this one is just the effect of falling up and down, and this is the switch, which has no functionality to activate this one, but as you can see, you know what I meant for this one. And on this side, this is just the storage, which is definitely a storage, and also a little bit of an effect wherein I'm just placing here the coals and the gold, and as you can see in the when glass making or etc, whatever, and the switch on and off, and I think you get it what I do with that area. And as you can see on this one is the it's just the polishing thing, polish, and sharpening the edges or whatever. And now and a little bit of this area, and as you go down here, we got the real functionality of this area, which is the smiths, the weaponsmith, the armor smith, the toolsmith, and a little bit of effect of a little bit steaming area, and the cooling area, Woohoo. And I think that's the area of this first floor. And that is the second floor, by the way. And as you go here outside, this is how it will look like. And I might use the Frika mode on this one so you could see all the details of this build. And this is all of them, which I might be a little bit careful with the Frika mode. It's a little bit hard to control it properly. And as you can see here, it's a little bit of a detail that I did. It's just a simple one. It's nothing, it's not too much. And one thing on this build that I like is the entryway, which is, as you can see, there's a little bit of an effect of having a curve over here and here, and the entrance is looking nice. It's just a simple one. And I think that's supposed to be it on this build. And we go on to the next build. Let's go another poof. Whee! Done. And poof, here we are in my leather cartographer shepherd house, which is the sugar house, like those sugar pot cup. Yeah, if you know what I mean, which is you're going to put some tea or on a coffee with sugar cubes. And this is what it looks like. It's just a small one, and pretty small one indeed. And as you can see over here, just don't mind that one. It will be discussed later. Anyways, it's just an ordinary build as you can see here above. It's just a small house. Pretty much a small house and nothing else, and here we are. These are the functionality of this house, which is hello cartographer and a little bit good trade, and we got the leather bundle, which is hello leather bundle, and a good trade as well. And finally, we got the shepherd, which is shepherd, because I haven't renamed it yet. Maybe later on. It's a good trade. And so that's it for this build and a bit of decoration. Why am I doing this? It's just something that I did, and it's a little bit messy. And just a little bit sneak peek on the area of their workstation. This is the cartographer, and this is the leather worker, and finally the shepherd. Uh-huh. Okay, that is it. And now on to the final build that you saw. Here we go. Poof. And poof. And I say we're here on my Kilix Pot Library, which is took me a lot of effort on decorating this stuff. Decorating this area, it's a lot of work, a lot of confusion, and a lot of hunting the items, and a lot of sorting the items, and a lot of sorting the items. And I say it took me a while to decorate it. Not took me a while, but rather took me 5 days to decorate this area. And I say it's worth it, cause my brain cell working on this area just explode. Now let me show you around. Here we are on the front area, which is anyway. Let's go inside. Look at this area. It's just a simple decoration that I did, which is uh, it's hard to figure out what design that I need to do with this area. Took me a while to figure it out. And I say, it works. It works like a charm. And as you can see over there, it's just fully decorated, and on this area, it's just a simple decoration that I did, which is this one right over here, and a little bit of functionality, and the librarians, which is labeled over here, and over upstairs. I think I haven't labeled it, or did I? I forgot. And I think I haven't. I think I need to label this area. Probably off cam, and I say it's a lot of curing on these librarians. Like, for example, of this one, and also this one, and probably this one as well, which is this one. And yep, I think this is done. And that's it for this episode. And I think I'm done. Am I done? I'm not sure. Okay, before I end this episode, I I'm I'm confused. There is a lot of order going on in the server, and I say, should we then join them all? Or should we play it safe? Or should we play the menacing one? But let's see what else do we have in mind. But I'm thinking whoever offers me with a good deal, we could try and negotiate about those things later on. And I say,